I've always wanted to become an engineer or work in the medical field. Even at a young age, I just had this deep desire to learn. When I was in middle school, I would spend every lunch hour working on homework. My perspective was solely self-focused: academic success, personal achievements, my own little personal bubble. My sophomore year at Jesuit, I was sitting in morality, and my teacher used this Greek word, splachizomai, which means compassion, but it's compassion when you are so moved by something that you feel it in your stomach. I literally had the thought of, maybe I should change my way of thinking from thinking of purely about myself to thinking about others.
I was one of only a few kids that went to Jesuit from my school. It was actually kind of nice because it forced me to branch out. I joined drama, even though I never acted before, and some clubs, so I had something to do during lunch. Possibly the best two choices I made. I felt like in drama I was able to be myself and was accepted for who I am. In drama, because it's after school, I was able to meet girls from other schools and just make a lot of friends.
Being a freshman is totally new. New school, all new friends, new teachers. But Jesuit, they pair every incoming freshman with a senior. They call it your big brother. When I was a freshman, my big brother made me feel accepted and showed me how to navigate high school. The reason I signed up to be a big brother is to create the same, if not better, experience that I had for the incoming freshman class. If you think about it, seniors hang out with freshmen like never happens. Socially speaking, seniors are at the tail end of their journey, and freshmen are just getting started. But Jesuit isn't like any other school. Here, seniors are given the awesome opportunity not only to hang out with the freshmen, but to mentor and lead them throughout their freshman year.
Ever since I've been a kid, I've always been fascinated with how electronics work and building things. And I remember when I was 8 years old, my dad and I built this treehouse in our backyard. And I've known for a while now that I wanted to be a software developer, and Jesuit has this culture of innovation and learning that really drives you to do your best. Like being part of the robotics team, we're currently working on an artificial intelligence platform, and it's a team of 15 and 16-year-olds. We're doing things that industry professionals are doing.
Similar to a lot of kids, I grew up playing baseball. My team was the Giants. I remember not only watching them on TV, but going out to games with my dad. And, I just think from a young age, I knew I wanted to play for them. When it came time to picking a school, I wanted somewhere that could develop me as a player and take my game to that next level. The first time I walked into Jesuit's athletic building, I looked up and saw 3 current MLB players and 30 other professional athletes. Some schools are fortunate maybe to have 1 or 2. And this kind of showed me Jesuit's legacy of success.
At Jesuit, there are so many clubs. Writing Club, Pacific Islander Club, Irish Club. I'm a part of BSU, which is Black Student Union. It is great to go to a school and at lunch be able to talk to like-minded individuals who have the same experiences as me. Like every month, we all bring food, being able to talk about our culture's home-cooked meals. It is just comforting to be understood and relatable to others. Jesuit as a school does a great job of creating an atmosphere of comfort for everyone.
The last 4 years, I've been fortunate enough to play Jesuit baseball. Throughout my life, I've had a lot of coaches, but Jesuit coaches are just one step ahead of any other coach I've ever had. They've given me these little tweaks to take my game to the next level. Walking back into Jesuit that first time and seeing that legacy, I not only wanted to be a part of it, but I wanted to maintain that legacy for the next generation of Jesuit students.
Jesuit equips us with the proper resources to allow us to pursue what we are passionate about. And sometimes that balance of AP classes and extracurriculars with robotics is tough, but what is great is I feel like I can pursue everything I want to at once. And if I need help, every teacher has office hours outside of class.
I feel like if I just stop at becoming an engineer, my profession doesn't mean much. It does no good for the marginalized. My junior year at Jesuit, I was able to go on an immersion in Guatemala, which was such an eye-opening experience in a third world country. Now, my desire is to still become an engineer, but I want to be able to use my education and talents to help rebuild Guatemala. I look at who I was, and Jesuit has allowed me to do a total 180 from the person I used to be. I simply wouldn't be the man who I am today without Jesuit, a true man for others.
There are moments here at Jesuit that are unlike any other though. Every month, we have a school-wide Catholic Mass. And each time we say Our Father, we put our arms around each other and pray together. There's something about praying with your friends, your brothers, that really breaks down barriers. We really become a big family, leaning on one another. But at the end of the day, Jesuit simply presents me opportunities. Opportunities to serve freshmen and my classmates. Opportunities to become closer to my brothers. And opportunities to connect with God. And I'm thankful for every one of these opportunities.